we didn't know what they were going to do in that moment when they were presented with each other. We thought that was quite important because, like I said, love isn't as black and white as sometimes it's presented on screen or in love stories. They've been through a lot on their own. He's been through a lot, and directly or indirectly, a lot of it was due to Brianna, due to just having feelings for her.
So the big finale of the season, Man of Faith, 2 great moments. One, Roger gets his licks back. I'm sure that felt like a great full circle moment for Roger. Because again, as you said before, he's a changed man. And this is a moment for him to kind of assert, you know what, you put me in this situation and here's what I have to say about it.
There's a fire in him.
Yeah.
I think it's that Mackenzie blood starting to boil up. And I think that's just going to remain with him now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really lovely, and it actually played differently to how I read it on the page, because there's a nice moment. I don't know if I haven't actually seen that scene, but there's a nice moment at the end of that fight with Jamie where they kind of have this embrace.
Yes.
And I thought that's just really nice. That sets up something, you know, that in itself, that moment there can take us places. So yeah, there's the fight. He's getting his fury out, his frustration. He's exhausted. Yes. He probably can't take Jamie Fraser on at the best of times. Yes, he can. He could. Had he had a good meal, had he had his Weetabix, he could take Jamie Fraser. But in this moment, he's been dragged 700 miles across the States. He's knackered. He's done. But he still gives it his absolute last ounce of energy to take out that anger, that frustration in Jamie. It actually ends in quite a touching moment.
And then you get to have the huge reunion. It felt like very Gone with the Wind with me. You know, you get a huge wide shot of Bree running towards Roger coming. You know, nobody knew if he was going to. I loved it. It was really, really wonderful. Poor Roger looks like a hot mess coming off of that horse. And you just see that what he has gone through to make that choice.
What Sophie and I had discussed, I'm not sure how, I haven't seen the edit. I'm not sure how it comes across on screen or not, but we wanted to play that like we didn't know what they were going to do in that moment when they were presented with each other. We thought that was quite important because, like I said, love isn't as black and white as sometimes it's presented on screen or in love stories. They've been through a lot on their own. He's been through a lot, and directly or indirectly, a lot of it was due to Brianna, due to just having feelings for her.
Like an idiot, I pursued her through time and space, determined to prove to myself and the universe that I did love this woman.
You don't really know how you're going to feel until you're presented with that person. You think, you know, as riding along on the horse, you could think it's going to be amazing. I've missed her, I can't wait to see her. But actually, when you're presented with it, you're going to have a whole mixture of emotions and thoughts. Yeah. So we wanted to have a little bit of distance at first.
And it's there, and I love it. Yeah, I do.
So we're like,
you're different people
now. We're not really sure.
Yeah,
like, do I know you? Do you know me? We're changed people. We've been through this incredible journey. How do we feel?
Yes.
How do we feel about each other?
How do you feel? Yeah.
And again, it's that honesty thing. It's about playing these things. You must play the truth in something as complex, as complicated as that, given all the circumstances that they've been through as well. So I'm glad that plays. And obviously, it's for Roger and Brianna. Inevitably, they're going to come together. Yeah. And then they're going to realise, oh yeah, I love you to pieces. I couldn't be without you. And which is what happens, which is what he does. Because he gives that whole speech in full 12 about, oh, I've been an idiot, I've done this, I've done that. And then he goes off. After that whole speech, he goes off and demonstrates 2 or 3 more times of being an idiot. So...
But season 5,
but at least he knows now.
Yes, and we've got season 5 to see where they go, which is so wonderful. And as always, it's a pleasure to talk with you.
I think it's going to be plain sailing in season 5.
No problems, right?
They've got their kid, raise a child.
What could happen next?
Buy a plot of land, start a farm.